So this reviews your homework from yesterday about the science safety rules. Okay, you had to find 18 broken safety rules and underline each one. The first mistake is since the teacher did not tell them to wear the safety goggles, they left them on the table. The second mistake is SpongeBob lit the Bunsen burner and then reached across the flame to get the test tube. The third mistake is he knocked over a bottle of the mystery substance and a little bit splashed on Gary. The fourth mistake is when it started to bubble, he looked into the test tube. The fifth mistake is pointed it towards Gary so he could see. Number 6 is Gary thought it smelled weird, so he took a deep whiff. The seventh mistake was tasted a little bit of the substance. The eighth mistake was left the test tube and materials on the table and moved to a different station. The ninth mistake was Patrick didn't want to waste any time reading the directions. The 10th mistake was he tested them with vinegar, a weak acid, to see what would happen even though he didn't have permission to experiment on his own. The 11th mistake was he also mixed two substances together to see what would happen. The 12th mistake was he ran over to that station. The 13th mistake was knocked over a couple bottles that SpongeBob had left open. The 14th mistake was the only test tube he could find had a small crack in it, but he decided to use it anyway. The 15th mistake, he forgot to move his notebook away from the flame. The 16th mistake was Patrick didn't clean out his test tube before putting it in the cabinet. The 17th mistake was SpongeBob noticed that he had a small cut on his finger, but decided he didn't have time to tell the teacher about it. And the last safety mistake was skipped washing their hands.